Okay, now let's just practice what we have learned about sequences. This is the fourth video of this first part, that it is introduction to sequences. So let's go ahead. First one, determine the fourth term. I just want to know the fourth term of the following sequence. A1, it is 3, and the general formula is this: A sub n equals 3a sub n minus 1 plus 2. Of course, this is to be used for terms greater than 2, okay, greater or equal than 2. Why? Because if you just apply 2 in here, 2 minus 1 is going to be a1, okay, and the way a1 is given, that's why every time that a term must be used for some higher term, the prior ones must be given. In this case, a1 is given. Now please just pause the video and try to calculate a4. I'm just going to give you a few seconds and then I come back, okay? So please take your time, take your pen, take your pencil, and go on and wait. Okay, I think you already had your time to do it. Now let's see. Well, if we just try to plug a4, let's suppose someone said, okay, it's easy, just plug a4 equals 3a 4 minus 1 a3 a sub 3 plus 2, but we don't have the third term, okay? In order to get the fourth term, we have to make one by one. So let's just solve. A1, it's given, good. A2, what is it? It is 3 times a sub n is 2, right? It is a second term, so 2 minus 1, which is a1, plus 2. Well, but what is this? This guy in here, it is this one, isn't it? So this is just 3 times 3 plus 2. This is 9 plus 2, 11, right? Good. A3. 3 times a. I'm going to go straight now, okay? A. What is the third? The rule is here. It is n. N equals 3, right? 3. 3 minus 1, 2. So this is a2 plus 2. But we know a2 already. It is this one. So this is 3 times 11 plus 2. This is 33. 33 plus 2, 35. Well, now we have got our a3. Then we can go to a4. a4, it is going to be what? 3 times a fourth term, n equals 4. 4 minus 1, 3. a3 plus 2. Well, but we know that a3, it is 35. Therefore, 3 times 35 plus 2. Well, 2 times 35, it is 70. 70 with 35, it is 105. 105 with 2, 107. Just one thing. It's always good to try to do mental math. Okay? If you have that thing, that compulsion, that you have to multiply every single number, please stop, okay? Stop doing that. Of course, if you have to multiply 1291 times 327, okay, I'm not going to discuss about this. But if you have simple numbers like this, simple figures like this, it's okay. Of course, 35 times 2, it is 70, okay? And 70 plus 35, it is very easy, 105. So try to break the numbers whenever you can't see it through. Whenever you can't see it through, break the numbers into something that it is useful for you. In this case, I broke into 70 and 35. Those are easy for me. And so this is the answer. A4, it is 107, because that was the question. Okay, so This is A4. Okay, so 107. Now let's see another one, the second exercise. Now, okay, we are going to write the first 5 terms of this sequence, and the sequence it is A1 equals 2, A2 equals 5. I'm not going to give everything, okay, but the general term depends on the prior 2. The general term is this one, A sub n minus 2 plus A sub n minus 1. Of course, this must be used, okay, for n being above the third term, because the first 2 are given. You don't have to use it, and you can't use it, okay, for anything lower than 3, like 2. Why not? Because 2 minus 2, it's 0. We don't have the 0th term, we just have the first one. Okay, again, pause the video, think, and then we come back. Okay, go ahead, pause it. Okay, you have your time. Now let's solve it. Okay, A1, I'm going to put everything in here because it's good to look. A1 is 2, the first 5 terms. Okay, we have to see A3, A4, A5, 3, not much. A2 is 5, A3, it is what? A3, n equals 3, right? So 3 minus 2, 1. A1 minus n equals 3, right? N, 3. 3 minus 1, 2. A2. Now let's do it everything. A4, n equals 4. 4 minus 2, 2. 4 minus 1, 3. And A5. What is going to be? N equals 5, right? It's 5 in here. So 5 minus 2, 3. 5 minus 1, 4. And now let's just do the math. What is A1? 2. A2 minus 5. A2, it is 5 minus A3. Oh, let's calculate. 2 minus 5 minus 3. So this is the first, the second, the third. A2 is 5 and A3 it is minus 3. Minus 3. Just in case you don't remember, minus with minus it is a plus, right? So this is 8. Now A3 it is minus 3 minus A4 8. This is minus 11, right? Minus 11. Okay, this is the first 5 terms being asked. Now let's put the answer. If you just leave the answer like this, well, depending on who it is correcting your exam, if it's me, I'm not going to give you the full credit for it, okay? Why not? Because it's not how you present something, okay? Let's make it with order. Math, it is ordered, okay? We just can't, you can't just leave the numbers like this. What it was asked? The first 5 terms. In here, just A4. This is A4. It's okay. But now, if you have to present the 5 first terms, well, open, start 2, 5, minus 3, 8, minus 11, and continue. Okay? Then, it's a little bit better. This is the exercise.